Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's Vice President for Social Business Evangelism. And welcome today to our next Social Business Coffee Break. You know, these are just quick, short films telling you a little bit about a lesson in social and how it's making companies much more competitive. Today is one of my favorite lessons because it's on gamification. Now, if you think about gamification, what is gamification all about? Well, it's really about helping you to figure out what motivation or what behavior you want and leveraging gaming and fun to get that behavior. In fact, whoever figures out the motivation in this day and age wins. The average age of a gamer is about 35 years old, and gaming really helps you to remember content. 80% more recall when you use gaming than anything else. In fact, gamification is just booming today in the enterprise, not with just your kids, but in the enterprise. 50% of all social business initiatives will have some sort of gaming initiative tied to it. And if you think about the large 2,000 companies, about 70% of them will use gaming in one part of their organization, maybe onboarding, maybe to enable their sales team. And 50% of all corporations that manage innovation will gamify those processes. So this is something you don't want to be left out of. This is something that's going to happen and is happening very rapidly today. So gamification is not just about gaming. It actually helps you solve business problems. It helps you to increase participation in programs, helps you to learn faster with that 80% higher recall, helps you to adopt faster, whether that's software adoption or adoption of a new skill. It helps you to identify great people and great content and who are your leaders or your tippers. And it really helps you to support not a one-time blip in engagement, but a sustained adoption strategy. So if you take a look at some of the things that are out there today, one of our partners is called Bunchball. And one of the things that they do with gaming is around kind of 3 simple things that can help you drive through your social business. The first is real-time feedback. When you post something, to get someone to like it, to vote on the power of that content. The second is to reward. And that's around giving away badges, or my favorite, leveling up, right? I'm a level 5, what are you? And the final is to get some sort of competition going so that you've got some fun in the organization and that you've got that comparative grouping happening, which makes all games what they are today. So if you think about that, and you think about that on time, you know, that whole area of feedback, one of the things that Bunchball has done for IBM Connections is created a level up. So if you're deploying social throughout your enterprise, you can actually use Bunchball or use gamification to help you and to teach you on different levels. So for your organizations or for your employees, they can play the game, and as they play the game, they can become a level 1 or a level 2 as they're learning the technology, as they're learning to innovate, and as they're learning to share. Gamification, I think, is a must-have. So make sure when you're thinking through your social business strategy that you add gamification. My name is Sandy Carter, and this has been our Social Business Coffee Break.